I mean, waiting with eagle eyes. Eagle eyes. We are completing the fourth project in our mystery box. Go on. Go on. Go on. Brian, my brother. Thank you. Sit. Sit. Hey, everybody. I'm wearing the template. I don't know if you can see that part, but it says love like at the top. Hey, y'all. Hey. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No ham, no burger. Thank you. Hey, JV, and Diane, and Kristen, and Keisha, and Jean. Jean tried to make me cry this morning, but I kept myself together, ma'am. Francis, Kathy, Radiant Rose, Keisha Rose. Hey, Karen Kruger, Eve, Angela. Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all. Chandrea, Chris, Michelle, Teresa, Brenda C, Jay, Lady Bear, Deidre, Judy, Addie G, Ruth, Meredith, Myra, Nicole, Sharon, Jordan. Sharon, did you respond to my message? I posted under your question in the group. Hey, Daisy B, Brian, my brother. I think I said hi to you. Daisy B, I think I said hi to you. Unbiased. I finished your butterfly. You want to see it? You did? What did you say? It did, Judy. That's so good. Hey, Katrina. Creative me. I'm not in my pink era. I got something to tell you. You did, Chandrea? So I couldn't decide if I was going to do this one or if you don't want to see it unbiased, or do the other one with the script. Hey, Gwendolyn Carter. I don't know about that, Chris. Wash your mouth out with soap for saying that, okay? Wash your mouth out with soap for saying that. Hey, Cherise, thank you. Okay, so you want to see it? Okay, before we get started with the today's project, I do have two announcements, maybe three. Definitely two, maybe three. Okay. I know. I'll take that, Lady Bear. Unbiased. Do you love it? Do you love the purple? This is indigo. Hold on, she's crying. Hey, Fern. Hey, Lanita. Yay. Okay, now put the magnet on. I'm gonna ship it out later today, okay? Isn't it so good? That color is indigo. Hey, Miss Victoria. Hey, Marshall. Yeah, I think that I like the SS6 template the best. I think I'm in my SS6 era. Thank you. Thank you. So with this template, you guys, if you are going to brush this one in, this one is it's in my Etsy shop in SS10 and SS6. But if you brush this one in, just know you'll see that there are multiple layers. So you can do all one color or you can separate the colors. The reason why I haven't done mine in red yet is because I'm going to separate the colors, and I haven't cut it separately yet. I only cut the template one way, which is all together like this. So that's why I haven't done it. Okay, I'm going to send it out later today. Hey, Joyce. Okay, so hey, Alicia and Keisha. Hey, everybody. Hey, Diane and Rosalind. Thank you. All right, so let me say, I think I'll save the probably the most surprising news for last. Okay, hey, Crafts Obsessed. Number one, I was supposed to wear my brown shirt today that I pressed yesterday, the one from the mystery box. And after I finished, because this is the one I made yesterday, remember this? I said I was going to wear this today. Well, after I finished and I took my picture to upload to the Facebook group, I was like, man, I wish I had some earrings to match this, because y'all know I like to be matchy-matchy with the earrings, right? So I was like, I got to reach out to Morgan, because who else would I be asking to make my earrings? Like, if y'all don't know, like, where have you been? So I reached out to Morgan and I sent her the picture and I said, hey, Morgan, will you please make some earrings to match this? And so I said, because these are the colors for the mystery box. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Donzel. Thank you. And so it does, right, Brian? And Brian, I didn't know what colors you like, so I sent you yellow and aqua chrome, I think, for your butterfly. But you'll be able to do it, okay? I said, will you make them? And she was like, well, let me see what I can do. And then she reached out again this morning and said, these are the options. I'm going to close off the other options in my Etsy shop, and I want to give a discount to everybody who wants to, get these earrings. I was like, you're kidding. And so she was like, no, she said, I want to do it for everybody who's been supporting you. So not only did she make earrings to match, but she's also given a discount, a specific discount only on the earrings. So let me show you what they look like, because OMG. Okay. You have to use the discount code. Okay. You have to use the discount code. So let me pull it up and let you see it, and y'all can purchase them. Okay. Let me, and the person who bought that, who had that gift sent to Atlanta Vinyl, they're in here. So if you want me to thank you live, I will, or I will not, if you don't want me to mention your name. Okay. So these are, let me see if it'll. So these are the earrings that she made specifically. I don't know if it's showing up. Share this tab. These are the earrings, the two options that she made specifically for, anyone who has the pattern and they want to match it. Okay. And the discount code is Bloom15. I'm keeping myself together. I'm keeping myself together. Those are the earrings, and you have two options. You can get both, or one or none. But the discount code only works on those earrings. It won't work on any of the other colorway earrings that she has. Okay. So there's that. That's the first announcement. There's that. Okay. Keeping myself together. Okay, so that. Secondly, This is the last live for the mystery box. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm keeping myself together today. I am not gonna cry. I am not going to cry because it takes a long time for my uh, eyes to not be swollen, and I'm good. I'm not crying. Um, this is the last day that I'll be live with the mystery box. The other two pieces of content related to the mystery box will be pre-recorded tutorials. Tomorrow I will be doing the garden flag. That'll be pre-recorded. And then Sunday I'll have a tutorial out with the layered Live Life in Full Bloom file. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing for the next 2 days. Yeah, I'm not going to press any of the other ones. But if you have missed the unboxing, you can go back and see what, we did the first day. I did the Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat. That's one of the files in your, I know that'll make me gag. Eat, Sleep, Craft, Repeat. I did that on a white shirt. I'm probably going to put that on the black shirt at some point. The second day we did the Caesar sparkle print, and we did the spring, sprung. We did this. And then I think wasn't that the same day that we did this? Didn't we do this on that day too? I don't remember, but it was one of the days. Okay, so we did two things. We did the DTF print that day, and we did the Caesar sparkle print. We did the sparkle print in the middle with the two layers of Caesar HTV. And then yesterday we focused on the wooden butterflies, right? So we just did butterflies. I added sparkle print to one, and I added rhinestones to one. These were the ones I had done before the live even started. Yesterday was a mess. Yesterday was not fun. It was a mess. It was a mess. Lady Bear, they're working on it. They're working on making a link specific to the people who purchased the mystery box. And when they get that, I'll let you know. Okay, they're working on a specific link. Okay. This is the one that I did yesterday. I also demonstrated how to cut wood using your Cricut maker. I showed you how to calibrate. I showed you how to change a knife blade, and then we made these into magnets. Okay, so we did that yesterday. This was the one I did with sparkle print, and then this is the one I did with rhinestones. These are also SS6. I honestly have not brushed in the SS10 rhinestone template for the butterfly. I haven't. I haven't. Thank you, Eve. Let me see if I can pin that. Oh man, I can't. Let's see if I can pin it some kind of way. Hold on, y'all. If the person who's here is upset about me having a dog or him barking, go find something else to do, okay? He's a dog, he barks. Okay, so if it's upsetting you, go go do something else. I'll be right back. Let me see. Okay, and we're back. Okay. All right. So that was y'all remember I told you I was supposed to have a package picked up the other day from FedEx? Well, and they said they couldn't pick it up because it was supposed to be FedEx ground, not FedEx whatever. And they didn't pick the package up. So the company who I'm sending the package back to said, you know what, since they're giving you so many problems, we'll just send UPS to pick it up. Well, UPS picked it up yesterday. And guess who came today? FedEx. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, FedEx. It's gone already. Okay? Don't worry about it. Okay, so if y'all missed it, I was saying yesterday that somebody had left a comment about, I guess, a month or two ago on one of my videos about Milo being too much when I'm live, and that it's just too much, like it's too much going on. And so and I was just like, oh yeah, it's gonna be that way. So go find another channel. Maybe that doesn't have a dog. Okay. So just wanted to mention that. All right. So that was the first announcement, was that Morgan is doing that discount for you. You know, if you want to get the earrings that match and go along with the pattern, this pattern. And I think either way is fine. I'm probably gonna get the one with the yellow in it. I think I like with the yellow. I think it was yellow, white, and turquoise. I think I like that one too much. Blocked and blessed. Be blocked and be blessed, baby. And then the other thing was that I wanted to just kind of recap the projects that we've done. I also wanted to thank you all again for just doing all the crafts. I am so over the moon about this. I think that I want to be clear about me and mystery boxes and where I stand with them. You know, when I started this crafting journey, thank you, Judy. Thank you, Keisha. When I started this crafting journey, my goal then and now was to teach. It was to teach, and that's really, to teach you all the things. Like I said, I want to, leave this world with my head completely empty. But if you ask Peter, he'll say it's already empty. But we're not talking about him, because I could just tell him to shut up. But my goal hasn't changed. So while it's been a phenomenal experience that I wouldn't trade, I would not ever trade it for the world. It is not my life's mission to be selling mystery boxes. It's not. It's not. I think it's been a phenomenal experience. I'm loving seeing what y'all are doing with the materials and bringing the box to life. I love that. I love that more than the box. I love the fact that y'all are bringing the projects to life. I love that. But my mission was never to be in sales like that, So if I ever, decide to do another mystery box, it will not be like a subscription thing. It'll not be, it'll be a once in a blue moon type of thing. But it's not at the top of my list. Okay. Yeah. As of right now, I don't see that in my future. As of today, right now, it's not something that I'm projecting for the future. Okay. I just want y'all to know that. Okay. All right. And this is the last thing that I'm going to say, and it might be a surprise to some of you, and some of you might not even care. Okay. since I started my channel, I started this channel in 2021. I have never, ever, 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 I've never, ever taken any time off. I've never taken a week, a day. I've never taken time off. There isn't one day that I wasn't, thinking about the content or posting the content or editing the content, or I've never taken any time off. Even when, Peter and I have gone on vacation for our anniversary or holidays, if we were going to be out of town, I was pre-scheduling and pre-recording. And from that, I've never taken time off. And next week I am. So starting Monday, for the whole entire week, I am going to take some time off to recenter myself and refocus myself and get back into it. But I mean, none of you work a job that you've never taken time off from. And that's what I'm going to do. So I want you to know that next week, there will be no Romeo Wednesday. I'm not pre-scheduling. I'm not pre-recording. I'm not asking anybody to stand in for me. There will be no Cricut tutorial on Tuesday. There will be no content from me or my channel next week at all. Okay. The only time I will be live is Monday with my Facebook group because they have a challenge to do and that does not stop. Okay. So I want y'all to know that. Okay. All right. So wanted y'all to know that. All right. So now we're going to get into the things. All right. You have any questions? Thank you. Thank you. I am. My money. Watch the old stuff. I don't think so, Kristen. I don't think so. Wanda, that's it. That goes with the word. My word for the year is balance. So if you don't know, for those of you who don't know, if you are into having a word for the year, my word for this year is balance, and that is all a part of it. I'm really, really trying to focus myself on having better balance in all aspects of my life. And for a lot of it, I have focused so much on this channel and and the people and pouring into my Facebook group. And I'm proud of the work I've done. I am extremely proud of the work I've done, but I also need a break. There's no Zoom. There's a Zoom tomorrow for the cinch. And I think the other Zoom it should have said Saturday. But I won't be posting any content for the channel. Okay. All right. So let's get into the things that we're doing today. All right. So one of the things you got in your, but that is for me too, Mary. Even if it's house stuff, sometimes that stuff gets put on the back burner trying to do other stuff. In your box, you got a UV DTF transfer. So I'm going to show you how to use that. And we're going to use that today. And we're going to go through the directions. Now, some of you have received UV DTF transfers previously from just winning them from me, right? And they look like this. Look, Kiki, hey. Hey, Vanetta. They look like this, right? You've gotten some of these previously. They look like this, or you may have gotten one that looks like this. Well, with the UV DTF transfers, they don't really require much, right? They really don't require much. Thank you, Lakiki. So this is the one you got with your box. And I want to just show you how to use this one today. And we're going to put it on a little one of those Walmart tumblers. And then I'm going to show you how to kind of jazz it up with the Oracal, the I call it Oracle. Some people call it Oracle. Call it what you call it, okay? I don't have a silhouette. Thank you, Spilling Diversity. I'm going to show you how to put this on a tumbler, and we're going to be using this today. You got this vinyl with your box, and it says on the back, it says Oracle. I call it Oracle because to me, oh no, it says Orajet. I'm sorry, Orajet. Just kidding. But this is patterned adhesive vinyl, right? So you're going to be using this today. And I'm going to just show you how to jazz it up. We're going to still use those butterfly templates, and I'm going to put it around the bottle. Okay. What makes a DTF a UV, the ultraviolet light? There's a specific printer you have to have for that, Angela. The UV is for ultraviolet. You have to have a specific printer for that, and I don't have one. Thank you, Renee. Okay, so look, these are the instructions, and we're going to follow the instructions. So even if you've received one of the other ones from me and you were like, I don't know how to use this, we're getting ready to do it today. Okay, so let's look. All right, so it says, begin by thoroughly cleaning the area where the decal will be applied. A lint-free cloth soaked in rubbing alcohol works best to eliminate any grease, dust, or dirt. Allow the surface to completely air dry before proceeding. So I'll use a paper towel, or you can use the tissue, the little lint cloth. I can use this that comes in the infusible ink container. Let me get my alcohol. Stay. Y'all, he's being good again today. He is being good again today. Oh, I don't even have any. Oh, man. I thought I used it up. Hold on. I have another bottle. Oh, go sit down. Oh, man. Go. Okay. Double treats? I don't remember. I'll just use a little bit. And one of these Walmart water bottles. These are $1 at Walmart. Oh, Margaret. Somebody tell her? Okay, yeah, thank you. Oh, also, I did post this in my Facebook group. Atlanta Vinyl does not have any more mystery boxes. Not only do they not have any, they don't have anything. They don't have anything. They don't have any more vinyl. They don't have any more anything. And y'all know that was one of my goals, is for them to not be left with anything. So please don't email them to ask because they don't have any. Okay. All right. So I cleaned the bottle off. I'm going to let it kind of air dry a little bit. Did he get double trees? I don't remember. I do not remember. Can I use this on a Make Market? Yeah. You can use it. My suggestion is to use UV DTF transfers and adhesive vinyl on any like tumblers and stuff that don't fit in your traditional mug press, or you're like, I don't know how to use this, or even use it on tapered tumblers and stuff like that. That's my best piece of advice. Okay, let me I forgot to share this. I'm letting my little tumbler dry. I'm gonna put this phone down. Tomorrow for So Good will be live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay. Yeah. So if you have a tapered tumbler, use it on that because those are hard. Okay. So I feel like it's dry. All right. So I'm going to take look at what it says. It says remove the backing. Carefully peel off the decals backing paper. It's important to avoid touching the sticky side of the decal to prevent leaving fingerprints or other marks. So I started here. I did that. I cleaned the surface. And then I'm right here. Remove the backing. It says try to prevent touching the sticky part. Well, good luck with preventing that. Came for it. I need to get some courage and get out of the plastic. Plug it up. Nani, you haven't taken what do you have, a Romeo? Not Nani, Donna. Hey, Gina B. Do you have a Romeo or a Juliet? You want bacon or sausage? Yes. I want all of them. Romeo, listen, the hardest thing about Romeo is those white clips. When you take it out of the plastic and all of that, just remember to remove the white clips. If you don't, you're going to think you're getting ready to meet the Lord. Because, baby, listen. Don't be scared. You can do it. Listen, I did it. I can't peel this. Hold on. I'm going to have to cut it or something. I'm going to try to like cut the corners and bend the curve. How are you going to teach us how to do something you can't do it? The girl is inept. Waiting until let me try that. Oh, Lord. I hope today doesn't turn into yesterday. But I tell you what, the next time, I was going to say the next time you see me, I'll have on my earrings, but I don't know if I'm going to have them. Okay, so I did get it peeled back right here, and just pull it like that. And then, you kind of got to decide like where you want it to go. I want it just to be on the side of the bottle. Let me bring the camera down so you can see that. You did? What did they send? You did, Loretta? Look, Kiki, what did they send? Naomi. You put yours in your Juliet? Let me move this up. I think Patrice is brushing in this template today on her channel. Okay, so do y'all feel like no. Ooh, do y'all feel like it goes this way or this way? Oh, okay, good. And I did not ask them for puff. I did not ask them for puff. This way? This like this. I think it goes like this. Down. Let me tell you why. Because when you're reading a book, if this is the book, you read it this way, left to right. I think it goes like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Y'all do it how y'all do it. Let's use it. Hello, stop. I'm doing it like that. That's why you put everything on. All right, then let's see what the directions say. Puff wasn't even on the list. Okay, so then it says position the transfer precisely on the intended surface. Use either your fingers or a squeegee to gently remove any air bubbles or wrinkles, starting from the center and moving towards the edge. I didn't do it that way. Yeah. After positioning the decal, press down firmly with your fingertips over the entire design to ensure a strong adhesion to the surface. Slowly peel back the clear carrier sheet from the surface. Proceed carefully to avoid lifting the decal. If any part of the decal starts to come up, lay it back down and apply firm pressure. Okay, so thank you. So I'm going to just go over this. I'm not going to use a squeegee or anything like that. Amanda, I need to see a better picture. Hey, Angel. Amanda, I am so jealous. Oh my gosh. Amanda got all the colors. Hey, Angel. Okay, so I think it's good like that. Because if I, I would be like, oh, okay, once upon a time, something like that. All right, that's how I'll be doing it. All right, so then you take the clear carrier off. Best way you can. Now you don't have to put it on a water bottle. You can put it on whatever you want to put it on. You can put it on wood. You can put it on plastic. You can put it on whatever you want to put it on. But you only get one, so make a decision. And that's it. That's so cute. Who's uncle? Happy birthday, somebody's uncle. All right, so there's that. And here's the lid. Now let me say this about UV DTF transfers. Let me tell you this. With these, you can put this in the dishwasher. It's not hand wash, right? You can put this in the dishwasher and it's going to stay on there just fine. If you decide to add the adhesive vinyl to it, then it's going to become a hand wash kind of situation. I'm not a hand wash situation person. If I want to use the dishwasher, I'm going to use a dishwasher. Oh, yeah. Okay, so there's that. But I have another one right here, just a plain one. And I'm going to just show you how to cut the Orajet. I thought it was Oracal. Listen to me. All right, UV. Yeah, it doesn't come off. Amanda, I can tell. I couldn't see them really good, but from what I could see, they were very pretty. All right, so I just want to give you ideas. So like this is just a glass jar. I got this from Hobby Lobby. You could put the adhesive vinyl on something like this. This is my snack jar, and don't worry about why it's empty, okay? I made this a long time ago with some Cricut vinyl. But I could put vinyl on this side. I got this jar from Dollar Tree. They still have these. They're not $1 anymore. Yeah, it's this particular water bottle. These come from, what does it say? Oh, they dishwasher. Oh, they say don't use them in the dishwasher, so I might as well put the vinyl on there anyway. Okay, good. All right. Anyway, but you can put it on anything like that. Okay, so you could do butterflies. If I wanted to add more butterflies here, I could do that. If I wanted to just add my name going down here, I could do that. If I wanted to do spring bloom, I could do whatever you want to do with your pattern. Okay, so we're going to use I'm going to use my Cricut today and just go through a few things. Okay. All right, if y'all are just coming in, okay, yeah, don't put that one in the dishwasher. I'm glad you said that. If y'all are just coming in, I did make the announcement about Morgan. She made earrings that match our pattern if you're interested. There are two options, and she did leave a discount code, Bloom15, if you want earrings to match the pattern. Okay. All right, let's go into Cricut Design Space. Thank you, Eve. Okay. Hot car? Oh, gosh. Thank you, Renee. I got to order mine. I think she just finished, like right before I went live. But save your directions. Okay. Let's go to here. Thank you, Valerie. Yeah, you're not really supposed to move them. Once you put them in place, they're supposed to be. Uh-oh. Brother is being evacuated. Ooh. Y'all, this Angel right here, Angel lives in the Netherlands, and Angel has been with me since before I even had 100 subscribers. That's how long Angel has been on this journey with me. Since before I even had 100. Like, she celebrated with me when I had 100. He said he's not going. Why come? Okay. So I don't really use any Cricut fonts, you guys. Let me go back right quick. Let me stop sharing for a second. And let me show you something. I really don't use any Cricut fonts. I want to show you something. Thank you, Angel. If we ever come to the Netherlands, make sure I see you. Okay, so I don't ever use any Cricut fonts. I use my system fonts. Your system fonts are any fonts that you've downloaded outside of Cricut Design Space, right? So what I normally do is I'll start here at wordmark.it, and then I'll decide what font I want to use. So let me just type in my name. And this is going to show me all the fonts that I have. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down, and I'm not logged in. I don't have an account with them. This is a free website. Okay. So I'm just scrolling down and I'm looking through to see, if there's anything that catches my eye. And since I'm using a pattern, I want to use a font that's bold enough to show the pattern. Okay. So maybe I'll do the word thirsty again. Let's do thirsty in all caps. I like Anton. I like Baby Chubby. I like Dirty Drink. I like Hayrod Farms. The only way to turn the ads off is to get an account. So I'll have ads forever. Don't wool body. I like brown cake. Oh, I like Daydreamer. This one right here called Insana Burger. That's the Burger King font, in case y'all were wondering. In case anybody ever wants to know that. Look at Love Vibes. I like that. So many. Ugh. There's Chiefs. Peachy. I like school. Okay, I've looked through plenty. Now I click right here on filter selected fonts. And then let me see what y'all are saying. Wordmark.it. Wordmark. Wordmark.it. Like that. Okay. So then I go here and then I narrow it down even more. So I can kind of look through here and like take out the ones that I'm sure I'm not using. So I'm not using Brown Cake. I'm not using Daydreamer. I'm not using Baby Chubby. I'm not using Insana Burger. I'm not using Dirty Drink. I'm not using Anton. I'm not using School. I'm going to use Hayride Farms. I'm going to use BFC Hayride Farms. Okay, so now once I have the font decided, then I go back in the Cricut Design Space and then I can just go work. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. If I missed anything. Wordmark.it. Thank you, Angel. Okay. All right, so I'm going back in the Cricut Design Space. Let me start back sharing. Okay. Let me find that link from Eve so I can try to pin it if it'll let me. It won't let me. I think I own it. I don't have a way to pin it. I was going to try to pin it, but I can't. Go back and share. Present, share screen, window. Come on to the window. Hide. Okay, so the font that I said I'm using is BFC Hayride Farms. I'd say, I wish I could, but I have somewhere to go in a little bit. So confuse me after chat. That one is cute. Okay, so I'm going to be BFC Hayride Farms. So I come over here to Cricut Design Space and I'm going to go to my system fonts and it's called BFC Hayride Farms. Okay, I like that one. And I'm just going to make it big. I think I'll just do my name. I was going to do the word thirsty, but I just want to do my name, Delonda. And what I'll do is look at the bottle. I'll measure it, right? The length without the lid. Okay, so it's 8 inches. So I could probably, do like 6 inches just to be on the safe side. So I would do 6 inches in width. And I don't want it to like wrap around. Like, so 1.5 is fine. So I can make a box I can make a rectangle, right? I can just grab a little rectangle right here, or a square, and then turn it into a rectangle. So I can unlock it and change the width to 6.0 and change the height to 1.5 like that. And then I can just change it to white. And then I can make sure my name fits in there the way that I want it to. I think that's great. All right, that's fine. And then, so I also want to upload those butterflies. All right, so I'm coming up. I'm going to upload the butterfly. Remember the butterfly we did that you have in your template already? And I would just make it, you know, fit in here. So I might do it like this. And maybe like that. And then I would duplicate it. And I would do it like this. And then I would select both of them. I would make these a little bit smaller. And I would duplicate that. And I would duplicate that. Right, so I can just see how it's going to fit. And if I want to just make a row of butterflies going down the side of my tumbler, I could, right, with that pattern. So I'm going to do that. Make sure these are grouped. Okay. I'm going to attach them so they stay together. And I think that'll be easy enough to put on the bottle. Now, the other thing that you got is an acrylic keychain. The font, the BFC Hayride Farms. That one came from Design Bundles. Another thing that you got is the acrylic keychain, and you also got the SVG for that. Thought I put mine right here, but of course I didn't. Of course I just made that up. You made that up, Delonda. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna get anxious about it. It's here. I'll find it in a minute. I'm gonna bring the template in and cut it. Documents. All right, so you have a Monarch for acrylic 2.5 inches wide. I'm going to bring that in. Just going to click continue. I'm not resizing it. Clicking upload. Hopefully it comes in at the right size. Perfect. I'm not going to do anything to that. I'm going to turn this rectangle off. And I'm going to click make. Yes, I want to save this as water bottle plus, not poles, plus butterfly keychain. And I'm gonna click save. And I'm gonna get this cut. I thought I put the keychain in there. All right, so really all of this can be cut together because it's all the same stuff. So I'm gonna move all of this to one mat. Right here. Let's put it right there. Milo is chewing his toy, in case y'all are wondering. I'm moving this over here like that. All right, and I'm going to click continue. And once this starts cutting, I'm going to Ruth, Once this starts cutting, I'm gonna open Leonardo Design Studio, okay, and see if I can help you. Okay, okay. Don't leave. If you have to leave, you can come back, but I'm short. Y'all, what did I do with the keychain? All right, so I'm using premium vinyl. I'm gonna click premium vinyl, and I'm using a regular standard grip mat. I'm gonna put the vinyl on the mat face up. Now, where did I put that keychain? Where did I put the keychain, y'all? Putting the vinyl on the mat face up. And then let me stop sharing for a second. I'm sure I missed some of the chat. You can decide, which way you want your pattern to go. So if you want it to go sideways, then put it on the mat so that it's going sideways. If you want it to go, up and down, put it on the mat that way. You have to make that decision. I think I want mine to go up and down. Now where did I put my keychain? Oh, Eve, Sheila is asking for the link to your website. Dims put it right there, Sheila. Bye, Lanita. Ruth, you still here? Is Ruth still here? She'll be. Hey, Momo girl. Is Ruth still here? Hey, beloved angels. Okay, you ready? Thank you, Imperfectly Perfect Designs. Thank you, Dimps. Okay, so I'm in Leonardo, right? I'm gonna bring that file in that we did the first day, the sprung. Ruth, are you bringing in the same file I brought in? Because it's two different sprungs. It's two different ones, right? Hi, is it Shaneria or Shanira? Shinera? Is it Shinera? SSS. Okay, let me bring mine in. SSS, import, SSS. As editable artwork. Thank you, Momo girl. Okay, so I'm going to click apply. Tell me when you have that. I just like to bring it in that way. It's going to do the same thing, Kristen. And when you do cut only, it's going to take the color away. You got that part? Okay. Okay, Keisha. All right. So, what I did next was resize it because this is 10.8. So just since it's already grouped, just go ahead and resize it to whatever size you're going to make it. You know, I normally do 10.5, but you can make yours whatever size you want. Hey, Glenda. Okay. So let me just resize it. And then I suggested bringing the view up just by clicking F3, F3, you know, however many times you need to. I clicked it twice, F3, F3. And then down here at the bottom, it says group 6 items because it's really like 6 parts. It's really like 6 parts to the file. But if you right click on the file and go to ungroup, well, let's look at the layers panel before we do that. Are you using a window? What? You have a Mac? Do you have a Mac? Windows. But if you don't, so look right here. Can you see it where I'm at the top where it says view? If you click on zoom in, like scroll down, it'll tell you on your computer what you have to do. Mine says to zoom in, I click F3. Maybe yours says something different. So you can, you know, do it that way if your F3 doesn't work. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna keep going. All right, so look, I'm over here now. I'm down. See where my mouse? I'm in the middle. Okay, I'm over here into in the properties box, and hopefully this is helping everyone. Hopefully not just Ruth. Hopefully it's helping other people who got stuck on this part. So I'm over here in the properties panel, and I'm going to click on the layers. When I click on the layers, since all of my layers are still grouped, it's showing as one thing, SSS.svg. Is this helping anyone else? Bueller. Bueller. Y'all, where did I put my butterfly? Okay, good. Thank you. All right, so right here, I can click right here. I can right click and ungroup this, or I can do it over here. It doesn't matter. It's going to do the same thing. So I'm going to just click ungroup. And then now I see all of these different layers. See these different layers right here? What I suggested, Ruth, is that you kind of like zoom in, because if you have your screen zoomed in, it's easier to just select the layers you want. For me, because I'm a woman of a certain age, I can't see really, really good. So I need to be able to see what I'm selecting. So when I don't know if it's showing up really good on your screen, but see, kind of like when I hover over the bottom of this G up here, I don't know if it's showing good on yours, but I can see it clearly. It's like really is highlighted. So when I click that bottom of that G, you can't hear me? Chandrea, make sure you didn't mute. Okay, maybe Chandrea muted. Okay, so when I click the bottom of that G, I can see in my layers panel, that's all I have selected. It's just that layer because I can look right here and see nothing else is selected. Kind of just like in Cricut Design Space, right? Okay, so I'm going to hold my shift key because I have that layer selected. Okay, thank you. I'm holding my shift key, and maybe it might be your keyboard. Okay, I'm holding my shift key. All right, so now I'm going to come down and I'm looking. I have the bottom of the G selected from Sprang. So let me see. I'm at the bottom of the G and I have that selected. And I can look in my layers panel and I can see that I have two things selected. I have two layers. And I can scroll down and I can look and I can see the bottom of this G. And now I can see I have 3 layers selected. And with those 3 only, I'm going to right click and group those. And now when I look in my layers panel, I have 4 shapes in one group. Milo, stop. That sounds so nasty. You trying to sound nasty? Tell me. You want to be nasty, nasty? Did it work? I know. Okay, so then what I did from there, I went back over here to see right here. We're in the layers panel. I know it's hard to see my mouse, but I promise you it's super big on my screen. Let me show you a picture. I'm gonna take a picture just so y'all can see how big the mouse is on my screen because it's big, biggie, biggie. That's how big it is on my screen. I don't know why it shows small for y'all, but it's big, I promise. Okay, so when I'm over here in the layers panel, but if I go over here to color picker, I can change the color of that group. So I have the group selected and I'm coming back over here to color picker and I just want to change it. I remember I changed mine to white because my background layer on my shirt was white. And I'm going to click apply. See, mine is white. Yeah, that's so true. So see how mine is white? Did that work, Ruth? Look at God. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right, so now we can get out of here. Look at God. Y'all, let me find my keychain. Oh, it's right here. Look at God. Okay. I found my keychain. Okay, here's my little keychain. And one thing that I did not mention, and I'm sorry, I'm going to apologize. I didn't mention it, and you also did not receive any. But I'm not the best. I didn't do what you did. You're the best. You need transfer tape. So I'm sorry. Okay. I'm very sorry that I did not tell you that you need transfer tape, but because you're using adhesive vinyl, you will need transfer tape. Okay. So I'm very sorry that I did not say that, but you do. Okay. So please forgive me for that. Milo, did I ask them to forgive me? Did I ask them? What did they say? Did they say yes or no? Tell me. Tell me what they said, Milo. You don't know? You're too busy chewing your toy toy. You're too busy chewing up your toy toy. Okay. Press and seal. Okay. Or you can use people use painter's tape. They use what's that thing? Lint roll, lint brush, lint roller thing. All right, so I'm gonna use some transfer tape. All right, so I'm taking this off. I'm pretty sure it cut. It looks really, really cute. Okay, I do too. So there's my oh my gosh, that is going to be so cute. So cute. All right, so I'm taking this off. Thank you. You gotta just be careful where you cut it. Y'all, I'm so blind. Don't worry about if I'm blind. Worry about if you blind. Oh my gosh. So cute. What's that? So with this, thank you. You're gonna just take off you leave the vinyl that you're using, you'll leave it on the backing. Now, if y'all have been with me, you know I don't use a lot of adhesive vinyl. Y'all know I do not use a lot of adhesive vinyl. If you are in my Facebook group, I hope y'all remember what I said about your upcoming challenge, that it is cardstock. So get your mind right for that. So there's, I love this so much. It's probably because it's my name, because I really do love my name. I am so, listen, let me just say this right quick. I am very immature when it comes to my name. Hello, my name is Delonda, and I'm immature when it comes to my name. Very immature. I love it so much. Jean, it's called BFC Hayride Farms. Let me see if I can find it. I am immature. I am very immature. Like, if somebody misspells I can't even look at what they said. All I can see is that my name was misspelled. Isn't that so terrible? I can't help it. I can't even. You are, is it Vernicia or Vernicia? How you say it? I don't even see it. Hold on. I will have to look through my purchases later, because I know I got it in a bundle. I'm okay with Dr. D. I just love my name. And when somebody misspells it, I can't even get past it. And it's terrible. One second, y'all. Let me look at this. There's this one designer on Design Bundles who designs fonts, And I don't care what font she puts out, I get it because she's so good. I'm sure it came from her. I don't see it. 1 second, y'all. I might have done this. Oh, it's in it. Oh, it's not bad. It's $8. It's eight. This bundle. Let me show y'all this. It's. I'm shocked. I paid $1 for it, but it costs $8. Um, this. Let me pull it up. You don't see that? It comes with this. It's 20 fonts in the bundle, 20 handwriting fonts. So it comes with Blueberry Cobbler. There's the one I use, Hayride Farms. There's Dirty Drink. So cute. It's 20 different fonts in the bundle. So I like it. That's where I got that Hayride Farms from. Yeah. That one is two people that it's only two that I follow on design bundles. Is that one called, that's a company, it's not a person. That one is the one person that I follow is, this one is Blush Font Company, but the designer that I follow, her name is KA Designs. Blush Font Company and KA Designs. Those are the only two designers that I follow on design bundles. Because I just like their stuff. All right, so I got my name, and I'm gonna cut a piece of transfer tape big enough to cover it. It's $8. That's not bad. Y'all better start getting the design bundles, dollar deals. Even if I don't find, like if I don't get a lot of stuff, I'll get fonts if they have them. KA Designs and Blush Font Company. I think they must be crafters. In my mind, they are, because their fonts, they look like they're made specifically for crafters. All right, so I cut a piece of transfer tape big enough to cover my name, and I'm going to put the transfer tape. Like that. This came from Dollar Tree. Let's see if this will work. Sometimes, no, it won't. It won't. It's fine. I'll use, what can I use? What can I use? What can I use? I'll just use this braille to hold it in place. I'm just putting my braille right there. All right, then I'm gonna pick this up and decide where I want it to go. That's so cute. Over there. Y'all, my Rockets play tonight. See that? It's Isn't that so cute? Yes. And transfer tape is reusable, so I'm gonna use the same piece of transfer tape to pick up these butterflies. As long as I can see. The girl is blind. So, buddy. He is having a blast chewing up his little toy. I could have made more. I'm wasting vinyl. Now, Cricut handled those antenna pretty good with these little tiny butterflies. See that? Didn't it, Dumps? Hey, Danny. Oh. Kind of just wanted to be on the very opposite side of my name. Thank you. See that? Isn't that so cute? So that's one easy way to do, use adhesive vinyl and not be worried about trying to wrap it around, easy enough. Just do your name and then, add whatever you want to add, right? So that's one way. And I don't even feel like I need to add more, but if I wanted to, I could have cut 3 sets. Like I could have cut enough, for one to go right here and one to go right there. But let's go ahead and add the vinyl to the butterfly. Now, most of the time, well, it's not going to be the case. I need to cut another one because I'm going to be covering both sides of the keychain with the butterfly. And I didn't resize it, so hopefully it's the right size. Yeah, keep it simple. Or as Judge Judy would say, keep it simple, stupid. Anybody watch Judge Judy? Shout out to Judge Judy. She did not play with the people. That's what she said. I used to always laugh when she would say, when people would try to explain it themselves, like, who cares? Well, I do, obviously, if I'm trying to explain it. I care. Judge Judy. Oh, I got to get that little hole out. Oh, yeah, she is. That's one way to say it. She's up front. obviously you don't have to put this. Oh my gosh. You don't have to put the butterfly on the, you don't have to put this print on the keychain, but you can. Thank you. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. When I tell y'all he is going to town on this little toy. I gotta cut one more for the other side. So cute. I have enough right here. I feel like that's enough. Y'all, we're not having much drama today. Thank God for that. Let me turn that off. Let me just turn that off too. I think we had enough drama yesterday. Correct. Thank you, Gina. Cricut is cooperating with me. I didn't have my update didn't have an update. Don't y'all feel like that sometimes? Like with Cricut, my update had an update. Like Cricut, you know what? I'm good on updates. Okay. Update me again and see what I do. Update me again and see what I do. No. Your update had an update. It's so cute. It's for Rachel. Unbiased LLC. If your sewing machine is not in a secret location, find her channel. She'll help you. She does embroidery too. But my sewing machine is in a secret location, so there's that. Patrice CD. Patrice, look what I made for Rachel. You see it? These are, what are these? Indigo. I have never used indigo. Now I need to use indigo. Indigo for the win. My little stop. Sound disgusting. It's so cute. So cute. Oh, don't forget to take the little hole out. That's cute. It's giving cute. It's giving really cute. So yes, indigo. I have never used that color. I don't even think I have that in SS10. Eve, does indigo come in SS10? That's hilarious. You buy every color? Okay. Y'all, indigo comes in SS10. That's the unpopular opinion. I used to like violet ice, but I like this better. I like it better than Violet Ice. So the hardest part is lining this up, y'all. Especially with my eyes. I think I did okay. Hey, Rosie. Since the person is in here who sent that package to Atlanta Vinyl, can I please say your name or no? You still want to be incognito? No, Kristen, I ain't using no wet method. It's going to be dry. Okay. Since they didn't say anything, I won't say anything. Let me get a keychain. Are you? Are you? Are you? Are you? I think I want to use gold. Gold hardware. Gold hardware. Did she say gold? She said gold. Did she say gold? She said gold. She said gold hardware. She wants to use gold hardware. This is gonna be really cute. My love, how come they always want you to have something extra? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Why? Why? Tell me. Tell me. You don't know? You have no idea? It's a secret? Tell me. You don't know? Tell me, my love. Tell me, my love. Oh, he's such a good singer. He sounds so good, don't you agree? He sounds lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Warrington. That's from a different movie. Hold on. Get your movies together. All right. Here I go. Here I go. Look at me. Here I go. Okay. Come back. I'm back. Couldn't decide which one to use. Here my little. I'm gonna use these. It don't matter. She's gonna be really cute. I used to do a lot of keychains on this channel back in my whisper days. Back in my whisper days, don't worry about it. It was dark. He's barking at nothing. Right, for those of y'all who missed it, Morgan made earrings to, thank you. Morgan made earrings to match our pattern. And she did give us a discount code, 15% off. That code only works with the earrings. So there's that. Also, starting Monday, I will be taking some time off. I've never taken any time off. It's time for me to take some time off. And then So Good, for those of you who joined Patrice and I for So Good, We will be live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on my channel. We will be doing the true story file again, but this time we're using fabric applique. Okay, there is my keychain. There is my keychain. Thank you. Okay. There's that. If I could have used this color would have been okay too, or even darker. Need a name on it. Okay. There is that. All right, so that was our project for today, was using the patterned Orajet. I said Oracal, it's Orajet. Thank you, Miss Victoria. So I made a keychain with the butterfly. You have an acrylic butterfly that came with your wooden butterfly, and I just added the keychain hardware. I also made this, just my name. I added some butterflies to the other side. Endless possibilities. This does not require heat. It just requires the transfer tape. Okay. We'll be at So Good for Your Phone. Okay. All right. And I think that's all we did for today. I did recap the other projects we've done. Oh, I also did my UV DTF transfer. So if you're posting your projects each day, because I'm paying attention to that, you should have your Orajet or your adhesive vinyl project for today. We're on project number 4. The other 2 projects, like I said, I'll be doing those via recorded tutorial. And that's it. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. This was the goal. Did we accomplish our goal? Did we accomplish our goal? Hey, Paulette. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. If you forgot to like the video on your way in, please click out of the chat and go like the video. If you have missed any of the previous days' tutorials, please go back and watch those. And don't forget to like them also. I'm going to give y'all some time to get caught up on your likes and views and all the things while I'm taking a break, a much needed break next week. I will not be putting out any content starting Monday. There will be no new content for me for the entire week. Okay. Let y'all say good night. Say goodbye to him. I gotta go to the post office and mail. I gotta go mail Rachel's butterfly. That's Rachel's butterfly, or nay? Yeah, that's for Rachel. Okay. I will only be live with my Facebook group Monday and via Zoom on Saturday. Here's his long neck. Okay. All right. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let me say what I say about road rage, y'all. It's not worth it. Please don't engage in road rage. Please do not engage in road rage. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. People are going through stuff and they'll take your life and keep on driving. Turn your music up, turn on your favorite podcast, turn on your favorite whatever, and let that soothe your mind and keep your focus so that you can face forward and arrive alive back to your home or wherever you're going to. Okay. I appreciate y'all. Hopefully y'all have enjoyed this mystery box and you recognize the amount of love and care that went into all the projects. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. I love you so much. Thank you. Okay. Bye, y'all.